live. This live will be getting uploaded to my YouTube channel either sometime today or sometime tomorrow. We're gonna go ahead and hop right into it. I want to give a huge shout out to the Most High in general for everything. I'm also giving a huge shout out to the Most High for giving these amazing downloads, dropping this amazing good information on me. You feel me? No cap. I'm also giving a huge shout out to everyone and to y'all. Y'all literally taking the jet of God's day to come rock with me, showing love, support. You feel me? I appreciate y'all, man. I love y'all so much more. Love always deeply. I'm also sending good positive energy, good positive protection, good positive feeling, and good positive energy towards everyone always deeply. If you want to buy my ebook, you can. It's $10.90. Link is going to be in the description and it's going to be in the comments down below. I'm still doing one-on-one consultations. If you want to do a one-on-one consultation and book with me, just DM me on my Instagram at HumbleAli 2 times. I'm going to say that one more time. Just DM me on my Instagram at HumbleAli 2 times. Let's go ahead and get ready to the video. They say they want change, but they don't. Look, bro, disclaimer, bro. If you black or whatever you are, if you're not ready to hear this real esoteric information, you might want to click off this video, bro, because we about to get deep. Let's get into it, bro. Listen, bro, a lot of y'all say y'all want change, bro. A lot of y'all don't want change. A lot of y'all don't want change, bro. Why they keep killing black people? Why black people get looked at as the lowest race, and even though we the most highest race? Because y'all don't want to change for real. No, y'all don't. Y'all don't want to change. Okay. Y'all want to change? Okay. It's billions of black people. We outnumber all the other races combined. Let's just take 1 million. Let's just get 1 million. Let's just get 1 million black people to be like, you know what? We're going to quit our jobs. We're going to take our kids out these school systems. Let's just get 1 million black people to do that. Exactly. People say they want change, but when it's time to change, they don't want to change. Why do they keep killing black people? Why do they keep disrespecting? Because y'all don't want to change? Because y'all don't want to go to war? Y'all don't want to go to war. How do you think they took over our planet? They went to war. They backdoored us, used manipulation tactics, used our magic against us in negative forms, in negative formats, etc. Y'all don't want to go to war. Y'all don't want to change. Right? How you want to change, but you still wearing weave in your head? You still trying to, why are you trying to look like this white woman? You see what I'm saying? Why are you trying to look like this white woman? Right? But you say you want change. How do you want change, but you look like this white woman? You're a black woman. You are a goddess. Why are you wearing this wig? Why are you trying to look like them? Your ether is more powerful than their hair anyway. Your hair can get that long. You don't have to get the weave extension. If you take care of your gut, if you take care of your ether, your hair can get that long and longer. You don't have to go get all this extra stuff. You see what I'm saying? What's up, brother? You see what I'm saying, bro? A lot of y'all want change until it's actually time to change. You want change? Okay, stop voting. People want to still vote. Right. If you want black people, if we really want change, stop voting. Let's take ours, if you have kids, take your kids out of the school systems. Walk off the jobs. What's up, Gray? Walk off the jobs. Right? Walk off the jobs and no more protesting. When you are protesting, are you not looking for a fight? When you are protesting, I don't recommend y'all to protest. Because when you are protesting, are you not looking for a fight? When people are protesting, they're pushing cars over, they're starting fires, they're getting physical with the police. What do you think the police is going to do? What do you think the police reaction is going to be? Or are y'all not asking for a fight? Right? We seen Martin Luther King do this protesting for who knows how long, bro. We have to get physical to take the planet back. We can sit here and talk about it all day, but at the end of the day, are we going to actually change? Because black people stay saying, why they always after us? Something got to change. We got to come together. But y'all don't want to come together. Black people want to come together if it's something entertainment. Black people will come together when they're being entertained at a basketball game, when they're being entertained at a football game. When's the last time black people just sat down and was with each other? No phones, no technology, just actually sit down with each other. You see what I'm saying, bro? That's why I'm telling y'all, bro. A lot of people say they want change, bro, especially black people. And I'm not putting down black people. I'm not putting down my people. I'm not putting down nobody. I'm speaking facts, bro. We say we steady saying we want change, but you keep following the curriculum. We keep following the program, bro. You see what I'm saying, bro? Y'all, we keep following the program. We keep following the program and then expecting a different result while following the program. The programs are designed, appreciate that like, the programs are designed to keep us vibrating low. I'm going to say that again. The programs are designed, they are set up to keep us vibrating low, to keep us going against each other and colliding with each other. Right? You know how many times people done beefed over somebody being in their neighborhood? How is it your neighborhood? Is the house fully paid off? No, it is not. If the house is not fully paid off, how is that house fully yours? Because every monthly, you are paying for that house monthly. And if you stop paying for that house monthly, you will get kicked out of that house. We be in ego too much. Oh, nah, bro, you can't come to my neighborhood. How is it your neighborhood? You're paying for the house monthly. You know how many people done got shot over weed, over drugs, over women, over dudes? You know how much weed is on the planet? We can just share. I don't do drugs, but people who do drugs, you can just share the drugs. Why are we beefing with each other over money? We can just come together and create more money. That's the problem, bro, with a lot of black people. They don't really want to change for real. Y'all don't want to go to war. How do you think they took this planet from us? They got physical, bro. A lot of y'all not trying to do that. You're not trying to go to war. And it's like, okay, if y'all don't want to go to war, let's do these things. Let's walk off the jobs. Let's take the kids out the school systems, out the curriculums, right? Let's stop voting, right? Let's stop protesting. Let's start with some of these things. People don't even want to do that. People don't even want to do that. First of all, before we could even really get the planet back, even though we already have the planet, we would have to tap in with ourselves. A lot of y'all don't work out. A lot of y'all don't be on no diet. A lot of y'all don't fast. A lot of y'all don't meditate. A lot of y'all don't even want to just sit with yourselves. Excuse me. A lot of y'all don't even want to just sit with yourselves. Why they keep killing black people? Why they keep harassing black people? Because we are disrespecting ourselves. Life is a mirror. Life is a reflection. God is a mirror. God is a reflection. If you disrespecting yourself, what do you think the people around you gonna do? If you text your crush and she don't respond and you continue to blow her phone up, what do you think she's going to do? Do you think she's going to have more interest in you, more respect for you, or less respect for you? I'm going to repeat that. If you have a crush on a woman and you text her and she does not respond and you text her again, do you think she's going to have a higher interest in you, or is she going to have a higher respect for you? Or is she going to have a lower respect for you? Vice versa. If you are consistently texting a man who is not responding, do you think they're going to have a higher respect for you or a lower respect for you? Why black people keep getting treated this way? Because we don't want to go to war. We don't want to change. A lot of us do, but a lot of us don't. If you disrespecting yourself, what you think people around you going to do? If you respecting yourself, if you doing self-work, if you doing inner work, how you think people going to treat you? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, bro? Instead of breaking up fights, we rather pull out our phone and start recording and huddling up in a circle. Y'all doing a whole ritual, are y'all not? Why are y'all in a circle? Chanting it on, chanting it on. Is that not a ritual? What are y'all doing? Why aren't we breaking up fights? Instead, we rather record and laugh and giggle and all this, bro. You see what I'm saying, bro? Then we trying to figure out why black people get treated like this, why they keep disrespecting us. The real question should be, why do you keep disrespecting yourself? Once you start to have some more dignity about yourself, some more self-respect about yourself, you start to awaken this more and realize who you are more as a god, as a goddess, not no black person, not no human being, then you will get more respect. You see what I'm saying, bro? A lot of y'all, bro, the thing is with black people, bro, how many times we done argued over things that, do they even truly matter for real, bro? We arguing over money. We arguing over this. We arguing over drugs. We arguing over this my neighborhood, so you can't be over here. Even though you do not own the neighborhood. You do not own the neighborhood. You don't even fully own the house that you live in. You pay for the house monthly. That means that the house is not truly yours. Is that not true? Is that not true? You pay on the house monthly. If you stop paying for the house, you will get kicked out of the house. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, bro? A lot of y'all is not ready to go to war. A lot of y'all is not working on yourselves, bro. Y'all not. Y'all not, bro. What's up, Lee? A lot of y'all is not, bro. A lot of y'all is not working on yourselves. A lot of y'all is not like doing, a lot of y'all are not doing what you need to do to get the life that you want. You see what I'm saying? But we'll sit here and complain all day, right? Why the cops keep doing this? Because y'all don't want to fight. Y'all don't want to fight back. What I mean by y'all don't want to fight back with the cops is that, okay, let me give an example, right? Let's say a cop walks in the building, right? And the cop is harassing this black man. This black man has done nothing wrong. And it's 20 other black people right there. Instead of the other black people coming up to this cop, hey, like, we're not trying to start nothing or nothing like that, but like, why are you harassing him? Because if it was the other way around, you see what I'm saying? But instead, those 20 people either aren't going to say anything, going to walk off, or start recording. Maybe one of them, because there is duality, there's balance in life. So maybe one of them might actually go up and like say something. I'm not sitting here saying all black people go get violent with the police. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is we can come together and help and protect one another against the police, against the people that so-called rule this world, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm not sitting here saying if you get pulled over, oh, go get physical with the police, and the police didn't get physical with you. The police didn't do nothing to you physically. That's not what I'm saying, bro. What's up, history? You see what I'm saying, bro? That's why I'm like, black people want change, but they don't want to do the work. You see what I'm saying, bro? Black people want change, but they don't want to actually change, bro. That's the thing. Black people, y'all not on no diet. A lot of y'all are still eating meat. Y'all not trying to get off eating meat. A lot of y'all gonna eat meat y'all's whole life, right? A lot of y'all don't work out. A lot of y'all don't fast. Y'all just sit here and get entertained. You work, you slave, you come home, you get entertained. You work, you slave, you get entertained. You work, you slave, you get entertained. It's a repeating cycle. And you get disrespected all the time. Because you don't want to stand up for yourself, bro. You don't want to be like, you know what, bro? Why is this happening? Let me go deeper within myself. But a lot of y'all don't go deeper within yourselves. Y'all don't, bro. Y'all don't. Y'all don't, bro. Y'all don't. Y'all don't want to meditate. Y'all don't want to work out. Y'all don't want to get on no diet. Y'all don't want to actually do something with y'all's life, bro. You a whole god. You a whole goddess. And you sitting here thinking, oh, well, I'm going to just do whatever because, you know, I got one life only. The whole time, bro, you are a multidimensional being. You cannot even die. You cannot even die. You can't even die. You got a soul. You can't die. Your avatar might give out or whatever, but you cannot die. See what I'm saying, bro? We don't. And another thing too, bro. Let me touch on this. Let me talk about this as well, bro. Y'all are questioning the wrong individuals, bro. Why are you questioning me? And that's fine if you questioning me. That's fine if you question the spiritual community, the spiritual woke people. But why aren't you questioning your teachers in the school classroom? Why aren't you questioning your teachers? Your teachers are getting paid to lie to you and try to manipulate your consciousness. They're not teaching you real information. No, they're not. They're not teaching you real information. They're not teaching you real information. They're not teaching you real information, bro. They're not teaching you real information. Why aren't you questioning them? You go to church, you go to the mosque, you're not questioning it. No, you're not. You're not questioning it. Why aren't you questioning, dang, well, if God made these books, if God made religion, why isn't it just one religion then? Because God didn't make these books. They were man-made. A being made these books. God didn't make these books. God didn't make this religion. These religions, bro. You see what I'm saying? I used to be 300, now I'm 100 pounds. Fire. You see what I'm saying? That's the thing, bro. This individual wants to put in the work. A lot of y'all don't want to put in the work, but then y'all like, oh, man, I want this, I want this. You're not putting in the work. This is the prime good example of what I'm talking about, of what we're talking about. You see what I'm saying, bro? Like, a lot of y'all, bro, y'all don't really want it, bro. Y'all don't. Like, I'm not, bro. The reason why I keep saying it, the reason why a lot of other great individuals keep saying that is because it's the truth. We have to go to war, right? If we do not go to war, we're not going to truly get the planet back. You're going to continue to slave. You're going to continue to work. You're going to continue to not really live in the life that you want to live, bro. Maybe so. I'm just being real with you, bro. A lot of y'all don't want to go to war. Like I said, bro, how do you think they took the planet from us? They went to war. They manipulated us. They used our magic against us and used it as witchcraft, which is a negative form of magic, etc. Right? Started to have sex with some of our people. Now they want to go against us, right? Putting spells on our people. Now they going against us, right? It's all like the thing, y'all don't, bro. Why you questioning me, but you're not questioning the people that's teaching you in school. You're not questioning your manager. You're not questioning the people that you work for. You don't even know who you working for. You don't even know who you working for. You work for the devil. You work for the devil. But a lot of y'all don't do research. A lot of y'all don't tap in enough. Who you work for? Who owns the company that you work for? Who owns the tank top that I'm wearing right now? Who owns it? Who owns Apple? Right. You don't even know you don't even know what you buying from. You don't. You don't know what you buying from. You don't know who you working for. You don't. You just thinking, oh, I know I'm just working for. You don't even know who you working for. The stuff in your house, the car that you drive, who owns it? Who owns it, bro? Who owns it? Right, bro. You don't even know what you're getting yourself into, bro. You don't. So, to my people, bro, it's going to continue to happen over and over and over until you guys finally decide we've had enough of this. It's time to go to war. And here's the thing, bro. Before we can even go to war, this is another thing too, right? A lot of people are like, let's go to war. Let's go to war. I feel that deeply. But let's not get this misconstrued, bro, respectfully. You need to be working on yourself. You don't need to be, excuse me. You don't need to be trying to go to war if you're not even working on yourself, because now you're not moving correctly. You're not moving correctly. This is a spiritual war. It's physical, but this war is mainly spiritual. If you aren't even mentally prepared, mentally ready, how are you going to help us in this war? Are you going to help us, or are you going to be a distraction? Or are you going to cause destruction in certain areas that doesn't need destruction in? You see what I'm saying? A lot of times, oh, let's go to war, let's go to war. Before we can, even if we had 1 million people right now that's ready to go to war, are all of these 1 million people, are they working on themselves? Are they calm individuals? Do they know how, are they moving strategically? If the answer is no, etc., we are not ready to go to war. We are not ready to go to war. Are we ready to go to war right now? No. Now, could we be ready to go to war? Yes, we could. And the thing is, for us to go to war, we don't even need all of the black people on this planet to go to war. First of all, I'm going to say this, bro. If just one of us, no, seriously, if just one of us activates on a certain level or levels, that one person could literally take back the planet, bro. No lie. You know how they show you in like Marvel where like these superheroes or these villains or whatever, literally just let one of us activate, like really activate. Over, bro. That's the thing. A lot of people don't want change, bro. Right? We scared to be natural, right? We don't want to mess up our hair, even though it's not your actual hair. And the thing is, bro, you can literally just grow your hair out. If you want your hair to be long, you can just grow your hair out. Black people, our ether, we don't even have hair, first of all, but our ether, our antennas, is more stronger than all the other races. Their ether, their hair, our ether is more stronger than ours, has more aura in it, has more energy in it. So you can keep wearing the wigs and all this, but I'm not against that. But what I'm saying is you don't need it. You don't need it. And with the dudes, bro, you don't need a haircut. You don't need a lineup, right? You don't. I get lineups, but I don't get them every single week, every other week, because I don't need it, bro. I don't want to line up all the time. You see what I'm saying? It's gonna go away anyway. You see what I'm saying? Right? We like, bro, Natural. A lot of y'all don't want to be natural. But then you're trying to figure out why you feel disconnected from nature, why you feel disconnected, because that helps you connect to nature. That helps you connect to God, the universe. See what I'm saying? You ever notice how a person gets more aura, gets more energy once they grow out their hair? Right? All of a sudden, these people over here find you more attractive now because you're done growing out your hair. Yeah, because it's energy in your ether, bro. It's energy. You could become a lot more attractive just growing out your hair, literally, bro. No lie. It's so much good benefits of growing out your ether, bro. But y'all want to sit here and not be natural. Y'all don't want to be natural, bro. Y'all don't. We don't want to go out in nature. We don't want to speak to nature, right? Nature is helping us all the time, every day. But we don't want to give praise to nature, none of that, bro. A lot of us don't. A lot of us don't, bro. We don't want to get praise in nature, you know what I'm saying, etc. And the thing is, bro, y'all can keep voting for these people. Y'all can keep doing these protests. But like I said about protesting, bro, when you are protesting, you're basically looking for a fight. Some of y'all are literally looking for a fight when you're protesting. Because what you think gonna happen? You're gonna throw something at the policeman or a woman. What you think they're gonna do? Just sit there and stand there? They get paid to do that. And a lot of police people are racist anyway. So they're like, oh, bet, I've been waiting to do something. See what I'm saying, bro? I don't recommend doing all that chanting, and not chanting, but I don't recommend doing all that protesting for what, bro? That's not gonna get us the planet back. Martin Luther King did that for who knows how long, just protesting. No actual action, just a bunch of talking, bro. I'm not saying Martin Luther King didn't say a lot of real things, but bro, it's a bunch of talking. I never heard Martin Luther King said we need to go to war. I've said multiple times we need to go to war. Others have said multiple times we need to go to war. And I'm not just telling you that we need to go to war and then, hey, that's the end of the conversation. No, I have gave multiple solutions. Okay, well, before we can even go to war and all this, we need to make sure our mental is right. We need to make sure that we are moving strategically and correctly, right? It's like in chess. You don't want to just move pieces, just be moving pieces. You want to be moving pieces correctly. Every piece matters. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing, bro, etc. Life is like chess. Where do you think they get the ideology? Where do you think they get the concept and the idea of chess? Chess comes from real life. You see what I'm saying? And another thing, too, kind of off topic, but not off topic, video games. A lot of these video games are talking about real life. We're talking about life right here on this planet. But when we fell into frequency, Mother Nature, Mother Kai, it fell in frequency as well, right? That's facts. But look, though, bro, it's not going to be a really long live. I'm going to stand here for a few more minutes. Like I said, this live will be getting uploaded to my YouTube channel either sometime today or sometime tomorrow. I got a YouTube video coming out for y'all sometime. I got a YouTube video coming out sometime today/night, but it will be uploading sometime today, right? And but yeah, though, bro, like, it's crazy, bro, because we the strongest, bro. We the strongest on the planet. The reptilians aren't stronger than us. The Pleiadians aren't stronger than us. These so-called elites, these so-called Illuminati, whatever, bro. Whatever, bro. All the other races combined, none of them are stronger than us. They're not faster than us. They're not smarter than us. I'm not being egotistical or narcissist, none of that. I'm being honest. If we're speaking genetically speaking, spiritually speaking, we are better. That's facts. We are better. We're not even at our highest state right now, and we're still better than y'all. It's the honest truth, bro. It's the honest truth. We jump higher than y'all. Our IQ is quicker than y'all, etc. And we're not even at our full... Bro, we're not even at our full state. We're not even at our full essence, bro. You see what I'm saying? Like, bro, you can, if you want your hair to be long, why not just grow it out? Because growing your ether, if you notice, people who have locks, like really long locks, a lot of them be what? They be mad chill. One of the reasons why a lot of people with locks be mad chill is because when you're growing your hair, even if you don't got locks, if you're growing your hair and it gets long, it takes what? It's going to take some type of patience for you to grow your hair out that long anyway, right? One of the main reasons why a lot of people have short hair or the hair doesn't really get real long, you've been on earth for 25 years, but your hair isn't real long because a lot of people don't have patience. You know what I'm saying? When you're growing your ether, it can naturally teach you to have more patience, not just with your hair, but with life, with other things as well in your life. You see what I'm saying, bro? Like, have y'all noticed that? A bunch of people got locks. You ever seen, like, people with locks or people with long hair and they be chill? Right. So the thing is, bro, you can just grow your hair out, bro. You don't have to get wigs. And, like, I'm not saying you can't get wigs, bro. I'm not saying that you can't do that, but it's not natural. I'm not saying you can't get a haircut, but to be honest, it's not natural though. When you came out the womb, you didn't come out the womb with a lace front. No, you did not. When you came out the womb, you did not come out the womb with a taper, with a taper. No, you did not. You didn't come out the womb with a taper. You didn't come out the womb with your hairline being freshly lined up. No, you didn't. You didn't come out the womb with your edges being nicely laid down. Like, well, actually, maybe so, because the edges are actually a part of your actual ether, right? But look, listen, bro. And these are just some ways. It's a lot of other things as well that we would have to do to take our planet back, even though this is already our planet, right? But it's more so about tapping into our planet more. This is already our planet. We're not trying to get our planet back. This is already our planet. It's more so about maybe tapping into ourselves more, / tapping in with the planet, tapping in with each other more, etc. So that's the thing, bro. A lot of people, they don't really want to change, right? And I'm gonna say this too, bro, before I end the live in a minute, bro. I'm gonna end it off on some. So look, right? It's not fully black people's fault. Now, don't get me wrong. It is black people's fault. We have free will, but it's not fully black people's fault. The reason why it's not fully black people's fault is because we have been programmed, we have been raped, we have been under spells, etc., 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 right? One of the main reasons why a lot of black people eat meat is because of slavery. We was forced and beaten to eat meat. We was forced and beaten to speak English. We're not even supposed to be eating meat. We're not supposed to be speaking English, right? You know what I'm saying? If you want to get more in depth, we're really not even supposed to be really wearing clothes. We can wear clothes, but it's supposed to be, I take that back. We can wear clothes, but it's supposed to be certain clothes. Like, for example, this that I have on, I'm really not supposed to be wearing this. You see what I'm saying? I'm really not supposed to be wearing this, right? It's the honest truth. You see what I'm saying? So it's still black people. It's still our fault, but it's not fully our fault because these people mess with our subconscious. They mess with our mind. A lot of us are still under the spells. I'm not under no spell. My third eye is really wide open. I know, I see what this reality is. A lot of people don't. Right? A lot of people don't. I work a job, but I know who I'm working for. Even though I'm there to get a check though. You see what I'm saying? I know I'm not going to be there forever, but I'm also realistic with myself. In this matrix, money is important. Yes, money is important. Now, do I need money? No, I am a God. I don't need money. I need myself in the universe, nothing else. Ashe. But is money important? Yes, money is important. I'm not going to sit here. That's another thing too I want to touch on, bro. With spirituality, bro, let's not get this misconstrued, bro. Yes, we're goddesses and gods. So what does that mean? That means we're what? That means we're royalty. So we're supposed to have money as well, bro. Like, we're supposed to have some type of currency, some type of, like, you feel me? So let's not get this misconstrued with the, oh, I'm spiritual, so I'm going to just sit around all day and manifest. What are you talking about, bro? I'm not telling you not to manifest. What I'm saying is you have to put action into your manifest. You can sit at home all day and just manifest. But, bro, if you're not putting action into it, your manifestation is not going to go how you want it to go. Money is very important in this reality. You see what I'm saying? I'm not finna be that type of spiritual person and be like, oh, yeah, bro, don't work at all. The universe will provide money. And don't get me wrong, yes, the universe is going to provide money. But, bro, until you start making consistent and a good amount of money from doing what you love, I recommend you to go make money in a legal way. You see what I'm saying? Like let's be real, bro. Like, I'm with the spirituality and stuff, but bro, I'm gonna keep it real with myself, bro. I'm gonna keep it real with myself. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, bro. I'm not gonna sit here and just, yeah, bro, just keep manifesting, like, nah, bro. We're goddesses and gods. We're supposed to be rich. In other words, we're supposed to be wealthy. So right now, in today's society, it's money. It's other things as well. Being wealthy isn't just about having money. You are already wealthy, especially if you have a soul. You are already wealthy. You were created by the universe. You are already wealthy. You are already rich. But in today's society, yes, money is very, very important. It's very, very imperative, bro. Yes, I'm spiritual, but I'm still gonna make me some bread. I'm still gonna make bread. I'm not gonna sit here and, oh no, I'm a god, so I'm not gonna I'm not going to make me no bread. That's egotistical. What are you talking about? You see what I'm saying? You a goddess, you a god. So that means you're supposed to have bread. You're supposed to have the things that you want. You're royalty. What do you mean? What are you talking about, bro? What are you saying? So yes, bro, before I end off this live, right? It's some of it is our fault. Some of it is black people's faults. Also, some of it is these reptilians' faults, Pleiadians' faults, so-called higher-ups, elites, Illuminati, right? Etc. Because they programmed us. They put spells on us. But certain ones are just like that. Like for myself. If you one of the chosen ones, you are. If you aren't, you aren't, bro. Simple, bro. But look, man. Here's the thing too, right? Before I end the live, right? So somebody said, or lean on others' bread, make your own bread. Here's the thing, right? If you need help with something, you need help with something. Now, if you need help with something, that doesn't mean that let me go use this individual. If you have somebody in your corner that actually respects you, actually supports you, actually cares about you, and you vice versa, and you need help, then you might want to go ask them for help. Now, that does not mean every time you need help with something, don't try to figure it out on your own. Just immediately go to them for help. No, that's not natural. What is that? You see what I'm saying, bro? So, the thing is that it's imperative to, I'm not saying you can't ask for help, but bro, it's imperative and it's important to be real with yourself. People aren't going to always be around you, bro. People aren't going to always be around you, bro. You see what I'm saying? We can get inspired, right? You know what I'm saying, etc. But at the end of the day, it's going to be times and places where you're going to be alone. It's just going to be you and the universe. And if you tap in with your ancestors, etc., then they'll be around too, right? But it's imperative to be very real with yourself. I'm not telling you to beat yourself up about, you know, your past or, you know what I'm saying? I'm not recommending you to be real hard on yourself. I meant a crap. Okay, cool. But what I'm saying is that it's imperative to be real with yourself. Yes, we are goddesses and gods, but that don't sit here and mean I'm going to just sit around all day and just some money just going to fall in my pocket and I'm not going to do nothing to get the money. See what I'm saying, bro? You feel me? Like I told y'all, I have a job. Bro. I'm not going to sit here and just, yeah, bro, I'm a guy. You know, it's just, you know, the money flows to me. That's cool if you want to say that and you want to use that as an affirmation. That's fine. But until you are making a good amount of money consistently from doing what you love, I recommend you to go get you some legal bread. Seriously, bro. Like, it's just the honest truth, bro. The thing, I'm going to say this, bro. And then I'm going to really like hop off here, right? I recommend y'all to not get it misconstrued with this whole spirituality conscious stuff, right? We are still in this life, right? So just because you real tapped in don't necessarily mean that everybody around you is going to be real tapped in. Right? See what I'm saying? You are on a whole different level, or should I say levels with an S. So the people around you might not really get what you're saying. And that's cool, bro. You see what I'm saying? You can't control people, rather if you want to or not. Another thing is too, right, is that everybody got their own journey. If they meant to awaken, then they'll awaken. If they're not meant to awaken in this lifetime, then they won't awaken. No matter how much you say it, no matter how smoothly you try to make it, you try to tell them this real esoteric, this real information. It's as simple as that, bro. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, bro, black people, we steady complaining. We need to come together. You know, we the problem, we the issue. Why this keep happening to us? All of this nonsense talk, right? If you really want some change, like I said, we can just start off with some of the basics or whatever. Work on yourself for you. Take your kids out of the school systems. Walk off your jobs. And no more voting, no more protesting. But for that to happen, we need a bunch of us to do that. We don't need 10 to 20 people doing that. We need a whole lot of us to do that. If a whole lot of us aren't going to do that, don't even do it then. Don't even do it. We need all of us to do it, really. We need all of us to do it. We need billions of us to do it, to be honest. Because we need all of us. Maybe so. But yeah, bro, I'm not sitting here telling you to leave your job and quit your job right now. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying to pull your kid out of the school system right now. What I'm saying is to the millions of black people that want us to have a better life, if millions of us really want that, then let's get out these school systems. If you're in school, take your kids out the school system and walk off your job. Stop voting, stop protesting, and work on yourself for you. This goes to the millions of black people that, why they keep killing black people, why we keep getting disrespected, why we keep getting the last piece of the bone, last piece of the chicken, whatever you want to call it. If you do not want to do these things, oh well, bro. Oh well, bro. Oh well. Now to the people that's in here or the people that's going to watch this later or whatever, I'm not telling y'all to go walk off your job or to go take a kid out to school. We need a whole lot of us to do this. If we don't have a whole lot of us doing this, is no point of doing this. You see what I'm saying? Right now, for example, am I about to walk off my job? No, because there's no point of me actually truly doing that if it's not millions of us doing it. If it's not a bunch of us doing it, it's no point of only a few of us doing it. It's no point. It wouldn't make much. It might be a point, but it wouldn't make much sense for me to go to war right now and it's just me. Black people are going to continue to vote. They're going to continue to put their kids in school. They're going to continue to work. You see what I'm saying? Etc. You feel me? So, black people, just black people in general, if you really want change, I done told y'all a few things that we can do. There's a lot of other things we can do as well. That's just like kind of like the starter. But look, man, I love y'all, man. It's much more than love, always deeply. Like I said, this live will be getting uploaded to my YouTube sometime today or sometime tomorrow. YouTube video will be dropping sometime today as well. And I love y'all, man. And I'll catch y'all in the